April Fool. Death got played. The world loves a good prank, a moment where somebody believes one thing only to discover they were wrong. People laugh, people celebrate because somebody got fooled. But I can tell you about the greatest April Fool prank ever recorded in history. On a Friday, darkness celebrated. Hell rejoiced. Demons thought they had finally silenced the Son of God. They watched him hang on the cross. They heard him cry out. They saw his body laid in a borrowed tomb. And they thought the story was over. They thought the mission had failed. They thought death had the final word. For 3 days, silence filled the earth. Hope looked buried. Faith looked defeated. Love looked crucified. But early Sunday morning, everything changed. The ground began to shake. The stone rolled away. The grave lost its grip, and death realized it had been fooled. What looked like defeat was actually victory. What looked like the end was actually the beginning. What looked like loss was the greatest comeback the world has ever seen. Because the cross was not the conclusion, the tomb was not determination, and death was not the decision maker. God had a plan, God had the power, and God had the final word. And here is the truth many people still do not understand. The real April Fool is the person who thinks Jesus is still in the grave because the tomb is empty, the stone is rolled away, and the same power that raised Christ from the dead is still saving lives today. It is still healing. It is still restoring. It is still calling broken people back home. Death thought it had the final word. God had the last laugh.